Good morning, Coyotes. Welcome to Friday Flag. I have Mrs. Burnett and Mr. Zanyartu here. So we'll get started. Today is October 30th, 2020, and I know it's been a great week for Red Ribbon Week. And one of the things that I want to tell you that really came to mind over the week is how much we've been staying inside because of the pandemic. So one of the healthy things you can do for your body is to go to the park or get on your bike or go outside and play catch with your parents or your siblings. So make sure that you're getting outside and staying healthy. All right, time for the flag salute. Please stand. Hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. All right, first things first, we have some jokes for you, and I'm telling you, they're coming in. We're getting so many of them, but this week we're choosing 5, so here we go.
Hi, I'm Gabriella, and I'm in Miss Toad's class. My joke for today is, why can't you make a dinosaur into an omelet? Because it's egg steak.
I'm Isaac Katz, and I'm in Mrs. Miller's class. And I have a joke for you. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophia Parra and I'm from Mrs. Rover's class. So here's my joke. What animal doesn't play fair in a game? A cheetah.
Hello everybody, my name is Nolan. I'm in 3rd grade and my teacher is Mrs. Levin. Here's my Friday joke. How many books can you put in an empty backpack? 1. After that, it's not empty. Bye.
I'm Elijah from Mrs. Hess. So, here's my joke. What do you call a flying waterfowl? Duck. That's all for today. See you later and happy Halloween. Have a spectacular night.
So great. Boys and girls, those were pretty good this week. Keep them coming in, and maybe yours will be chosen next week. All right, here we go with our birthdays of the week. Mrs. Burnett.
Hi Coyotes, happy Friday to everyone. I'm excited to get us going with the birthdays of the week. So here we go. In kindergarten, we have Alicia and Brecken. Happy birthday. In 2nd grade, we have Elizabeth, Samira, Miles, Melissa, and Ryder. Very happy birthday to each of you. In 3rd grade, we have Eden and Lucas. Happy birthday. 4th grade, Annalisa, Zach, and Charlotte. And 5th grade, River, Kylie, Sage, and Michelle. Have a great time celebrating, everyone.
Wonderful. Happy birthday, everyone. And next up, Mr. Zanyartu with his mindset message of the week.
All right, thank you very much. So today's behavior tip is about refining and using time management, study skills, and organization skills as we learn. It's no secret that working online has forced us all to be a little bit more organized. Many of our teachers have given us detailed plans, including schedules with links to do all of our work. But you know what? That's only half the battle. In order for you to be successful, you have to make sure that you are using your time wisely. This means putting yourself on a schedule, assuring that you have a good study space, and you're taking scheduled breaks so you can recharge to get the rest of your work done. Remember that a break is stretching, walking around the house, getting a drink or a snack. If your break does not involve getting up out of your chair, talk to a trusted adult about the options to you. Just like Mrs. Chabatini said, I want to make sure you get up, get some fresh air so you can recharge. So my question to you all is the following. When we get back to normal, how will you tell people how it went? Will you tell people that you used your skills to get a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter and being a self-starter? And when you tell your story about how school changed, it's not negative self-talk saying it will never be the same. Tell them how you put a pencil to your temple, connecting it to your brain, pushing to proclaim that you did as well in school like it was winning a game. And no, you don't have to be famous. You just got to make sure you're using your skills so you can work hard, take breaks, using your time wisely, so you can tell that story, that positive story of how well you did during online learning. So go out there, Coyotes, and we'll see you in the next Mindset Message.
Great job, Mr. Zanyartu. That's a great message. All right, now it's time for our Howley's Heroes of the Week. And I'm going to start with kindergarten. So here we go. In Mrs. Jaime's class, we have Jax and Delilah. Mrs. Miller's class, Ethan and Caden. In Miss Amcrott's, we have Blake. Mrs. Gorton's class, Lily and Addison. Mrs. Winiger's class, Juliana and Penelope. In Mrs. Mendez's class, Sebastian. We have Layla, in Miss Murray's class. Declan in Mr. Reagan's class. Kennedy for Mrs. Gonzalez. Aiden in Mrs. Morad's class. Allison for Mrs. Stringer. And Peyton E. in Miss Phillips' class. And we're down to second grade. We have Riley in Miss Garrity's class. Thomas and Sierra in Mrs. Pacey's class. Jack in Miss Manzella's class. Haley for Mrs. Calvillo Murray. Olivia for Miss Landers. Landon and Quinn in Mrs. Teresa's class. Third grade, Genesis for Mrs. Hewitson. Brooklyn in Mrs. Hess's class. Lincoln for Mrs. Toth. Hayden J. for Mrs. Levin. Xavier in Miss Hartley's class. Keelan for Miss Peterson. Elise for Mrs. Lopez. And in fourth grade, we have Clara for Mr. Pacey. And Mia Ellington for Mrs. Smith. Jonathan for Mrs. Getz. Charlotte in Miss Vogel's class. Wyatt in Miss Trujillo's class. Presley for Mrs. Schroeder. And last but not least, fifth grade. We have Ethan in Miss Mirande's class, Isaiah for Mrs. Hemrick, Antonio for Mrs. Bryan, Shane in Mrs. Standish's class, and Isaac in Mrs. Greenstein's class. So proud of each and every one of you. And today, before I close out, I want to let you know that this Saturday night, we take the clocks backwards 1 hour, and that means you get an extra hour of sleep on Monday morning. So remind your parents that the clocks are changing. And we will see you still at 8 o'clock on Monday morning, but you'll have that extra hour of sleep. So make it a great weekend. Stay safe. See you next time.